Okay, so now we can board the ferry because the guy has been puking. I forgot why we're even on this boat. Oh, what the fuck? That was loud. It's all my like real life friends, I guess, the people I hang out with in town and play Valorant with. Attention passengers, we are now set sail to Ignis Island. And now one of my friends also, because I've made jokes about, I don't know if we're getting a bit too personal here, but I've made some jokes, or not even jokes, you can, at least it's not Voltion, yeah. I don't know if you'll call them jokes, it's up to you to discern whether you think I'm joking or not, but I've talked about, you know, pegging and femdom a little bit in front of them. So now anytime they get like an Instagram reel to do with a femdom or sub-men, they send it straight my way. Oh god. Oh gosh. A whole bunch of steel types. Good for me, I have some fighting type moves. And some ground type moves. God. That's what friends are good for. Send him things to help you feel slightly uncomfortable, but not so uncomfortable that you're going to drop them as friends. Just walk the line ever so slightly. I don't know how to respond for that, but I guess in that case you've got some good friends. They're looking out for you. Oh! Do people always barge into strangers' rooms? Yep, deal with it. Puts on sunglasses. When was like the last time we got like a meme, like a deal with it meme of the people putting on sunglasses being like deal with it? Or about walking away from explosions without looking back at them or whatever. Too bad they don't let you fish off the ship. How could you fish while on a ship? Is that a thing? Isn't the boat moving too quickly for you to put down your rod and pick something up? The flavor text in this game is wild. This guy just stole a whole turkey. Why do you even have turkey in this world? Isn't it Pokemon? I have a friend who sends pictures of school skeleton character designs and they come across because... Has he played Undertale? Because you can date skeletons in Undertale. Sounds like his kind of game. Oh god, there's a fair bit of variety on this team right here. Wait, what am I dealing with? He has played Undertale. Maybe that's where he got his taste in partners from. He met Papyrus and was like, god damn, I've never met someone so bloody attractive. Rockslide's busted. It just like completely wiped out his whole team. You know, like he never considered dating a skeleton before, and then he played Undertale, and he went on a date with Papyrus, and he just started feeling all kinds of emotions. I was like, this is it. More into Sans, really. I guess it's into like the kind of the cool guy act. Me personally, I'd rather have someone a bit more playful and lighthearted like Papyrus. But I get it, you know, people like cool guys. I too was a Sasuke fan back in the day. Yeah, there's so many neat little sound effects in this game. Or just so many neat little things in general. So does Thunder Wave paralyze all Pokemon? That's so good. That's so good. But it doesn't do any damage, okay. Let's just double kick one of these bad boys. Do I have anything that attacks all Pokemon? Toxic Spikes does damage. I forgot. Again, it's so weird that in this game, Toxic Spike is a damaging move. It takes a bit of getting used to how all the different moves work in this game. And it doesn't help that I took like a month-long break or more from playing this game. I think it's been more than a month, my god. Because I played like all the Jam games. Bloody hell. Double kick only hits once. Yeah, that one feels a bit weird, doesn't it? Falconer has nothing on you. Oh, what, you're some bird trainer wannabe? Okay, be my guest, dude. Be my guest. Oh, welcome, Dog Dad. Welcome, welcome. Just playing some Super Eevee Edition. Making my way through a weird boat where apparently everybody wants to fight me. I guess that's how boats work in the Pokemon world. Yeah. Well, don't... Is Dog Dad on your Jam team too? Because I was unaware of that, if that's the case, or are you just being nice and complimenting people in general? Do we have a whole dev team sitting in here? Damn, that's a pretty busted team, eh? You three plus Vendilli. I'm very looking forward to what you cook up. I know Kenny's been joking about Source dropping spoilers in... I love the flavor text in this game, it's just so unique. Yeah, just make this your new dev Discord. Oh? What was... Oh, I think whenever the game does that blackout thing and pauses for a moment, it means that the time is rolling over to daytime and nighttime. Coded in Essentials, goddamn. But only like real... I do very minimal scripting for Essentials. But the most I ever did was for Holy Ghost of the Lake, and I didn't do any of the hard stuff. Then Dilly did all the hard stuff of actually making the fishing minigame. But I just really messed with the Essential system and made it so that the game like permanently thinks you're in the Safari Zone. Which is a very weird way to make it work, but it worked. So I can't go into the captain's quarters yet. This kid's so small. Oh, the rocket ship makes me move faster. Is that how it works? I guess so. Don't want to think about that too much. I'm really bad at UI coding systems. Oh, everybody's on the UI train, it would seem. Everybody's working hard on their UI. Oh, yeah, true. I did the little Holly dev stream and we put the little cast form underwater as a fish. You're also on the UI train. Okay, here we go. Could the passenger Tomix make his way to the captain's quarters? The captain has asked to meet you. Is he vomiting more? Yeah, that was an interesting dev stream. I lost my sanity a little bit, but... Oh my god, Silver, I completely forgot about your existence. How could you sleep at a time like this? What do you mean? There's so many great trainers to battle here. Weird. What's weird? It's surprising hearing that from you. You weren't kidding when you said you were going to be a legit Pokemon trainer. Oh, shut up. I still mean what I want. Sorry, I can't fucking read. I'm still mean when I want to be, you punk. That's more like it. The reason I was looking for you was because I wanted to battle. I expected as much. Did I get to heal? Doing the sprites is a big deal. Not really something I can do. I made like one sprite in Holy Ghost of the Lake, and it was a Charizard with a snorkel. I think we need to bust out... Oh my god, I already lost Boa. Let's bust out a Mega Potion. Holy, can't fucking read. Oh, that's just my life story. Let's do Thunder Wave, get them all paralyzed. Okay, but that's not really a sprite job, that's just changing the name of some graphics. Really? Thunder Wave's the best I can do. Okay, let's Thunder Wave because they're not all paralyzed yet. We all need to recharge a little bit, it would seem. Oh no, we're blind, that's why we can't. We have plenty of PP, but we have a blind condition, so we can't be dealing damage. I clicked Thunder Wave by mistake. You're very good at recognizing music source, which I guess makes sense, you do music. But even when it comes to like Pokemon music, I'm very bad at recognizing stuff. I can recognize a couple of the Sun and Moon songs. That's like the extent of my repertoire. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to try to finish this up quickly. Do you have anything that attacks all Pokemon? Uproar, let's do that. Oh, I tried doing like a guess of Pokemon tries once. I mean, the only try I know is Cricketos. Like, that's it. That's because it's such like a famous try sound. Okay, so we should change to, I guess, Fire type. Let's gang up on the Bayleaf for now. I don't think we're winning this fight. We're gonna have to work some magic somewhere. Like, I could use a healing item, but I think we're better off just going in with full health. Well, I'm not just losing to a Bayleaf. I lost to a bloody Bayleaf, Quilava, Croconaw, and a Sneasel. You get all Gen 5 tries. Nah, I could never do that. Like, seriously, I can't get any of the tries. Trickidot, that's it. Irrelevant. I could use a healing item and win here. Why not? Let's use an elixir. No, I don't need to get better. I'm just need to use some items, it would seem. Tetra Element, change to Vaporeon. I am blind, so we'll sand attack them. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't understand how like people actually recognize the tries. That's just insane to me. Hydrate. I can hydrate while I'm flinched. Is this flinch taking longer than normal? What's going on here? Oh, I've been flinched again. How nice. Until somebody beats you to it. I'm actually just permanently flinched. What's going on here? Okay, Water Pulse. I'm flinched again. Maybe I should just Phoenix down someone so that this doesn't happen. I've got 6 Phoenix downs, which is plenty. We'll bring Bruce back. And then I need to use a Potion X or whatever that heals my whole team. I mean, I'm looking forward to whenever the next update is for Pivot. If you look for people to ask, they've got a little Discord you can join. And if you shoot a message in there, you might be able to find someone who's like, yeah, let's pivot. Because a lot of the time, the devs are very keen to play. So if they're online and they see someone looking for a match, they're like, let me boot it open so that I can whoop your ass. All good, Dog Dad. Have a good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I used a lot of items, but we got through it. That's how you win Final Fantasy fights. You use items. It was a good battle, yeah, but still frustrating. I can't seem to beat you. You're much better than before. Let me ask you something. You defeated the leader of Team Rocket, right? Yeah? Amazing. Giovanni's the strongest trainer I know. Wait, how do you know him? Bye-bye, Ken. Ken's like, no, not me. I'm not leaving. It's Dog Dad leaving, not me. Wait, how do you know him? Well, he's my father. What? Yeah, I'm the son of Team Rocket's boss. I don't know what to say. I guess it does explain a lot. He was once a gym leader, an incredibly strong trainer. He was also a pathetic father, spending all his time in his gym. It got even worse after he started Team Rocket. The reason I started training Pokémon was to defeat him at his own game. I had a chance to face him at Sylph, but I just couldn't. I knew I was not strong enough, but you did it. You defeated him. I thought he was invincible. But he's human after all. Don't sweat it. I have no doubt that one day you're going to defeat him yourself. I suppose you're right. Tomix, we'll meet again, and I assure you, I won't go down so easily next time. Sounds good to me. See ya, Silver. Okay, may I talk to Mr. Captain? Look at all these staff-only doors. I'm looking forward to the DLC of this game where you get to get a job on the boat and enter all the staff-only areas. Oh god, I was like, that's a weird tile. And then I realized what's going on here. Don't tell me the captain is a hypervisor. Surely not. What is going on here? It's a dead end. Now if I walk backwards, CMD 8, Envirolock. So we finally meet. Who are you? You already know the answer. A hypervisor? Zero. The Master Hypervisor. Correct, and you must be Tomix. You know who I am? You have been an unexpected thorn in my side. So this is Zero. He's the big boss of the hypervisors. Surely we're not fighting him already. I wouldn't have expected a human to be the biggest threat to my plan. 2 of my brethren have died because of you. How much blood will you shed in your useless crusade to prolong your existence? You can tell that I haven't had my Starbucks today because I'm slurring my words. That's coming from a guy who wants to kill the entire world? The 3rd generation will happen. A complete reboot of the codebase will get rid of the corrupted, which still plague the world. I have ignored your meddling for far too long. This will be the end of your journey. So you want to fight, huh? Well, you don't scare me. I'm a Master Hypervisor. My will is absolute. It is game over for you. Wait, but aren't like half my Pokemon dead? Okay, I have been healed. We actually have a Hypervisor fight, and I have no idea what type you count as. Okay, let's helping hand. See if we can poison you. Kind of. It's a bit hard to... We're beating up the coder. Like someone who created Pokemon Gold and Silver, essentially. Who created Generation 2. So he's one of the devs, in a sense. And when we kill him, he dies, apparently. I don't quite understand, but that's supposed to be the idea. It's all very strange. So Boa is already dead. Good, Gen 2 was a mistake. I knew that was coming. Okay, so boosted our team a fair bit. We can try Water Pulse, hopefully get some confusion. No, not quite. Why doesn't Makoto make you but on his side and stronger? I do actually like Gen 2, and I think it's not an unpopular opinion. Well, maybe. I mean, everybody will say they love Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but whether they love Gen 2 itself, like actual Gen 2, is another can of worms. But I'd say it's definitely better than Gen 1. It's just like an improvement to Gen 1 in my opinion. but people will be having opinions. But for the most part, when people say Gen 2 is a mistake, it's a joke. Imagine when he changes color, his change in type. So if we change to Flareon, that should help. We're gonna go ahead and use an X potion on you, Bruce. If you don't die here, that is. Yeah, I mean, it adds a lot, but that Gen 1 was missing. Although it still doesn't have running shoes. Like the default Gen 2 still doesn't have running shoes. And when you go back to play those games, I think that's the thing that stands out the most to me. That you can't actually run. So it's poison type now? So maybe if I change to Espeon? Okay, well Bruce is dead. Maybe it's psychic, not poison. I remember when I first added running shoes and his frat character just disappeared. Yeah. Ah, okay, so it's just Espeon now. That's really good. Let's see if we can sand attack you to make things a bit better for me. Okay, sand attack works, so you're blinded, so just gonna be spamming recharge for the next little bit. Let's change to Dark type. I think he might be Psychic. Yeah, that's working a lot better. Gonna have to pop in Elixir, but let's just do a Sand attack quickly. I missed. Yeah, he's Psychic. 0 damage, thank God. Not an Elixir, sorry, an Super Ether will work fine. I mean, if this is a proper hypervisor fight, he should change form to his, like, code form soon, no? Or maybe this fight works a bit differently. Oh my god, he just did a lot of damage. Maybe I die here. I'm dead. Fuck, wow, we got so close, but then we died. Well, fuck, when did I save? On the boat, apparently. No, really, I need to redo everything. Well, maybe not everything, but... Seems like I'll have to redo the rival battle at least. Huh. I should have used a regenerate or whatever, because those items are busted. Okay, so now I can make my way up. Who should I target first? Let's target the Quilava first, because he did a whole bunch of annoying flinches. So let's make ourselves water type. Where am I going? Up here? Here we go. Oh, he just came out of his room. I feel like I remember there's a way to fast forward through text, but I don't remember what it was. The game told me at some point, but I've forgotten. Okay. So, Karate Chop you little shit. Then Magnitude them, that's good. The prawn's being frozen! Okay, Sneasel down. I think... Holy shit. We're losing a fair few teammates here. Okay, magnitude, good. Sleep powder. Okay, only Croconaw stayed awake. Let's just scratch Quilava so he's down for the count. He's not down for the count, he survived that. What bullshit is that? Okay, now they're all asleep, I think. There we go. Then you need to recharge. And you need to... I need to change your item so you're a different Eevee. And we'll go to Jolteon. We'll knock off the stew. Thunderfang. Wait, this is going, I mean, slightly better than last time. Because last time we only had like one Pokemon alive by the end of it. But here we are doing a little bit better. I mean, it's not like it really matters, it's just the fight with the Hypervisor that ended us last time. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this game is, it wouldn't make sense to put Sylveon in this game anyway, since the whole plot of this game is about upgrading from Generation 2 to Generation 3. Like, I mean, it's very slight spoilers, but there's a whole plot point where you accidentally turn on Generation 3 Pokemon, and all of a sudden you start finding Pokemon like Trico in the wild. So having Sylveon will kind of be like, wait a second, didn't we skip a few generations here? But yeah. Can I save, or am I... No, I need to save at... When do I get a teleporter? I did not remember that. Okay, so I can't remember what type they start off as. Can I just put a bunch of random items on you? What resist do I want? I don't know. Being resistant to all but 25%, that sounds nice. Just give you random items. I'm out of Crystal Clear, aren't I? Let's do resistance to blind. And hope that this goes a bit better. Okay. Okay, let's get through this guy's dialogue. I don't remember how to fast forward through to the smash enter. So he starts off fire type, I guess, so let's change to water. I wish I remembered that, but it is what it is. Let's just get Seismic Tossing because it does a lot of damage. Oh, he just fucking one-hit my Brownie. What am I supposed to do there? Okay, yeah, Fire Blast my Vaporeon, I don't care. Yeah, so now his water type? I guess like the whole idea of this fight is it's supposed to parallel my Eevee in that he can change types to all the Eevee types as well. So I guess that last one was dark type. Fucking... I should have used a heal or something. I'm going to use a regenerator on Jolteon because I think that's like the main way to survive this fight. I have a regenerator, don't I? Here you go. Because regenerators are kind of busted. I mean, I need to change to fire type. Oh, and now, so okay, this is going to turn into one-on-one. I don't know how well this is going to go for me. Let's use a health item. X potion, yeah. I'm dead. Fuck me! Now all my items are unequipped. Maybe I use rare candies or something? I don't know. That felt tough. Even with using a regenerator, it didn't work out. Yeah, but I don't think I can even access my PC, right? I guess maybe if I use a teleport item. Yeah, so it doesn't let me leave. Because if I could leave, I would I'd beat my rival and then go back to the Pokemon Center so I can save. But I can't quite do that, it seems. I guess I wasn't really buffing my stats. A lot of the time when I'm fighting a boss, I normally use Helping Hand, because Helping Hand increases all your Pokemon stats. I should honestly probably be doing that in this fight as well. So let's do that. Helping Hand. And 2 Helping Hands tends to make the whole team a little bit busted. Yeah, well that's 2 Pokemon down. Oh, why am I like this, man? Okay, no, you're dead, aren't you? Depending on who you just targeted. What the fuck? What am I doing? That went badly so quickly. Oh my god. This is what I get for taking a break from this time. I forget how to fucking play it, apparently. Just end me. Send me back. Maybe since this isn't a hypervise, it will send me back to land. If I faint. Or is it like a game over? No, you just get sent back, right? You get sent back here. Okay, but at least my Pokemon are now in full health. Because when you lose to the hypervisor, because it's like all every and whatnot, you get like a I think they do explain it when you play the game, but they say like if you lose to a hypervisor, you're actually gonna die or whatnot. So it actually does send you back to your last save. Oh, I think that was the first time I've ever like lost to a hypervisor. Maybe I lost to one other time. So start off with you. I guess that's... I'm not supposed to be Flareon, am I? I want it to be Vaporeon. Which might have been where I went wrong a little bit. Double Edge does 350 damage. Isn't that insane? And why did I not use Tetra Element? Fuck it, we'll stay as Flareon. Definitely not. Although the reason I like the Weeping Bell is just because in this game you can stack statuses. Sadly, statuses still have a fairly low rate of activation, but it means I can have a Pokemon be poisoned, confused, asleep, and paralyzed, and blind or whatever. I can do as many statuses as I want onto one Pokemon. So I like to try to stack them with Weeping Bell. So, can I save here? Because when I got a game over, that wasn't against the Hypervisor. I came back on the first floor, on the room on the left. Is that my room? Do I get to heal there? I do, okay. I'm already weeping, man. Do you want to offer me to save? No? Okay. So they start off on fire type, so I'll go to water. And no, I mean, we'll see what you can do. Maybe if I just try to blind it ASAP with Sand Attack. Because if he's blind, he can't do any damage for a little bit. And then Weeping Bell will actually survive. No, so Final Fantasy style, you only save when you go to a Pokemon Center. A save point, you might say. Eventually, you play this game and you realize you're no longer playing a Pokemon fan game. You're more likely playing a Final Fantasy fan game. But I've got no trouble with that. Okay, so why don't we try lowering your defense? And why don't we try Sand Attack? And it missed. Fuck you. In that case, we try Sleep Powder. We missed. Fuck you. Then we just Rock Slide you for damage. Who you blast burning? Bye-bye, Bruce. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck you, man. Missed Sand Attack again? Sleep Powder. Missed Sleep Powder. I'm gonna... Did it actually say save? Am I just dumb? Huh. I'll have to check that when I inevitably lose here. I mean, it's not unwinnable. So I'm not soft locking that sense. And I do have a teleport option. I don't know what happens if I click teleport. I can't imagine it breaks the game, but I'm supposed to be on a moving boat. So I don't know if it just video game logics and teleports a boat back. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and use a regenerator on my dude. And we're just gonna give up on trying to status effect you, because I think he has resistances to status effects. And I think he still can be status affected, but it's just a 10% chance or some bullshit. So I've decided it's not really worth my Flareon using statuses. We can try to keep on using them, but let's Helping Hand. Probably should have done that earlier. Maybe I should have healed Brownie. I think Brownie's dead here. Not quite, okay. In that case, let's actually heal Brownie. And heal everybody. Because at the very least, Brownie can take damage, which helps. Okay, so we're like fully helping hand it up. It should do a lot of damage, I say as it does a couple pixels. And I continue to miss Sleeping Powder. Maybe his... got like different resistances, maybe? Oh, fuck me, I don't know. Yeah, he must be about to change type. Yeah, so now... So I learned that is Psychic type, so we change him to Dark, and you're now going to do 0 damage to my Umbreon. So tempting to try to blind you. Maybe I should be trying to lower his stats with Brownie instead of do bullshit status moves. Like Leer, lower defense. Let's do that. I missed anyway. Okay, so now he's Dark type, so I need to change you to normal type? No, he knows Focus Punch. Do not change to normal type. Fuck me, okay. I guess a Dark type Pokemon knows Focus Punch. I clicked a new game. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'll try the bedroom now. Apparently, I'm also an idiot in that I can't see the fucking save option. So not this bedroom. The one downstairs. So it said in my menu, so not... This isn't my bed. Wait, no. This isn't my bed. I need to go down. Okay, attention passengers. Yep. So it's heal up. There's not a save option, is there? Oh, here. I'm so dumb. This is why I haven't played this game enough. God, fucking me. I'm an idiot, eh? That's okay. So now that we know we can save, let's equip our dumb shit. And just... yeah, it's just all Final Fantasy music. I like it. Let's give you burn resist because you're a plant. And you're good. Okay. Save? Although actually we want to make you a Vaporeon. And now we know that we can save after beating Revival. I'm such an idiot. Well, thank you so much, Source, for being here. Because otherwise I probably would have played this game for like my next 10 hours of playtime, firmly believing that you can only save at Poke Centers because it's been 2 months since I last played the game. My god. I really am like a bumbling idiot sometimes. That's okay, people find idiots endearing, right? There's something a little bit cute about it. Or maybe it's just pure frustration. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, let's get Vaporeon out of here. And we're gonna give up on status effects. The bad guy, the big bad, has way too many resistances. That's just way too much of a gamble. I blinded him once, but it must have been like a 2% event or some shit. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm learning how to fight him. There's also a bit of luck involved, I think, depending on like who he targets. Because I think his fire type can like one hit my Weeping Bell, for example. I think his water type can one hit my Graveler. So there's a bit of luck involved there, depending on who he targets, but I am learning. So yeah, I am fully healed up. Let's save. Let's change to Flareon. We could honestly use some rare candy. How many do I have? Yeah, let's not use rare candy, but let's use the stat up items. I don't know, let's just make Eevee the most powerful beast in the world you've ever seen. Eevee uses a mix of special and physical. Do I have a Leaf Stone? That's a good point, because I do have a Fire Stone. I have a Thunderstone, Water Stone... Not Leaf. Leaf is the only one I'm missing, apparently. I have a bunch of TMs. So I'm confused. I think that last element he changes to is Dark type, but used a fighting move. I don't know. Fucking weird, eh? I could use some TMs. Some of these are very good, like Dark Beam, 150 power, 95% hit rate, and it may cause blindness. Well, it's just the color palette didn't look... It looks like... It didn't look like brown, did it? But it was just using Focus Blast. I also thought, because before that it did Fire, Grass, Water, Psychic. I don't think it ever did Electric, did it? So I thought it was doing the Eevee types, but then it used Focus Punch. I'm like, what the hell? Well, if it... Yeah. I guess it is a cycle, right? Because it went Fire, so it expects you to go Water, and then it did Grass, so it expects you to do Fire, and then it did Water. Yeah, and then it did... But then it did Psychic. I don't know why I did Psychic. Because Psychic doesn't really fit in... I guess if you're a Poison Grass Pokemon. It's weird. I don't quite know. But I'm gonna say it's Fighting type. It has to be, right? Can any of you learn Aerial Ace? Please? Wait, what the fuck? Did you just learn Aerial Ace? Why'd you lose your items? How do I check your moves? Please tell me. Attack? Bruce learned Aerial Ace. What the hell? Okay. So that's that sorted. Apparently you don't have any items equipped, so let's get you some random items. I think we have a quarter clear I can give you. Everyone else has items, right? Yeah, you're not joshing me. Okay, we'll try this. If it goes badly, we'll use some rare candies because we have 12 of them. And I mean, levels in this game are quite powerful. And I feel sorry for any Josh out there. To be fair, no, I was going to say Josh isn't that common of a name, but I do know a handful of Joshes. I went to school with only one Josh, but then I know like a friend of a friend called a Josh. I know there's someone on Relic Castle whose name is Josh, so it's not really an uncommon name. I went to primary school with someone called Josh. Yeah, well, maybe it's a good thing, you know. It's like, you're so funny. You're a bit of a joker, eh? What's that thing they say in Persona? Watch out, Joker? You're up, Joker? Something like that. Okay, so we're not going to do status, but we are going to do a little bit of buff. Well, he starts fire type. I'm so dumb. We're going to Tetra Element into water type. And Vaporeon's going to use Water Pulse. And then we are going to Rock Slide, because that's so powerful. You're right, they say, is it looking cool or looking good? I always thought it was looking good. I've never played Persona 5. But like, I've quoted that multiple times, and every time I quote it, I say, looking good, Joker. I'm like, haha, I'm so funny and cool. But I'm probably not. Let's use our Regenerator early. On our Vaporeon. And then let's get kicking. I mean, this guy really can't do much. He's grass type. His whole thing is about doing statuses. So we just spam the sleep powder, I guess. Oh damn! It's a long game, right? Get me into a Jolteon. So he goes fire and then water. Which is weird, but I guess that means we can farm with him. Let's go for another Helping Hand. Okay, so now it's grass type. That was bloody quick. So now we're going to fire. 55 hours into it. In 3 days. And only 1/3. Nah, that's fucked. Look, like, I'd love to play Persona 5. I think I'd dig it, right? I like Persona 4, although I didn't finish Persona 4. But for some reason, I've reached a point in my life where, like... Oh, okay. I thought you meant in 3 days you did 55 hours, and I was like, you have not slept much, have you? That's a bit reassuring to hear. Like, after a 20-hour mark on a game, I start to lose my ability to keep on focusing on it. Okay, so wait, no, quickly, item, Tetra Element. So we're on to Psychic. So now we go to Dark. I mean, Fighting type's not really going to do anything, but we have a Dark type move. We have Pursue. We have Knockoff. We're going to use a Health Potion because Bruce is nearly dead. Rock Slide. This is looking good. Looking good, Joker. Okay, so now... Well, like, okay, we've paused it, right? I'm looking at that. I see Dragon. I do see Dragon. But I honestly thought Dark type. But it's... It uses fighting moves? I guess I'll just go to Vaporeon because Water Pulse is quite strong. Wait, no, I'm supposed to go to... I'm so dumb. I'm supposed to go to Psychic. Oh, why don't I know that? Of course, it's built for you to change your Eevees around, so there's going to be an Eevee that you can use that's super effective against it. I also didn't realize, but we actually hit... we hit Poison. So he is poisoned, which is good. So maybe I should try to put him to sleep. No. Psybeam! Nearly there! So I guess the types he changes to while a lot of them line up with the various Eevee types, they're built around your Eevees being super effective to it, more than it is about copying your Eevee's types. So I'm just an idiot, in short. But I did it. I won't go down so easily. I was merely testing your strength. It's not. I hope you love these names, Source. It's not because these are supposed to be like little gamer dudes making this game. It's not so hard to see how both Vanish_23 and XX Lionheart XX fell to you. But I am the master hypervisor. I can simply break your entire team of Pokemon. CMD 108, disable Pokemon. CMD 42, disable movement. What did you do to my Pokemon? I disabled them. They can't fight anymore. And I've disabled your movement. Welcome, Clay. Welcome. I can't move? You are now my prisoner, my pawn. You will now spend the rest of your short existence trapped in the void. What? CMD 23, removed from party. How is it still able to fight? Oh, Eevee's still here. So there's some I don't quite understand. Oh fuck, we're gonna die. No, don't tell me I'm dead. No! Eevee! Okay, scripted loss. Thank God. I was not prepared to do that all again. It was always futile. I am a master hypervisor. I was chosen by Zen itself. My commands are absolute. CMD 16. Delete. Eevee! Don't die on me! Oh? Eevee is evolving into... an Eeveeon? What? A normal type Eevee evolution? Eon! Something like story-wise about why our Eevee's not obeying rules here. We don't really know the full story, but there's something about our Eevee that kind of almost breaks the game around it. It's a little bit of theorizing, but I think maybe our Eevee is partly responsible for why everything's becoming corrupted. But so that's why I can't really control it. But yeah, nice Eevee Expo shout out. Whoa, that's new. What is this? Why aren't my commands working? CMD 16, delete. Eeveeon, let's rock. Okay, so now I actually need to fight, but... Oh, we're back here. I don't know what type you are, but... Are you back to fighting type? Yeah, I'm worried that's what's going to happen here. Honestly, let's use a Mega Potion first. Eeveeon. Oh, Eeveeon has everybody's moves. So I can do whatever the hell I want. That's cool. I'm a fan of that. Bubble Beam, baby. Oh my god, how did he take so much damage? I missed something there. It says water type, his grass type. So I guess he's changing type a lot more rapidly now whenever we get a super effective hit. Or whatnot. But we don't have Night Slash, but we have Bite. But now we don't need to change our Eevee. We can just immediately use a super effective move. Which is cool. So this is the fighting type? There we go, much easier. This is a cool sequence. Like, it took me forever to actually beat the first phase of the boss, but I like what's happening in the story right now. Impossible, defeated twice? Although I'm only using a fraction of my power. I didn't expect you to defeat me. Yeah, well, how about you grab your lowest common denominator and get out of here? That Eevee, I felt that last attack. It's carrying it too. You were fortunate in this encounter, but your luck will run out soon. Yeah. Tell me later, dude. We got 13 days left until the reset. My god. You're back. You don't look so good. That bastard is far more powerful than I imagined. His Pokémon. That Eevee. It nullified my commands. It must be infused with corrupted data. Corrupted data? Could it use a virus? That's probably how XX Lionheart XX and Vanish_23 died. Corrupted Pokemon, and now viruses? It's like we're back in the corrupted war. I thought we sealed the fourth wall. The corruption would be no more. Is the fourth wall weakening? I think the fourth wall is very broken considering how much this game breaks it. No, these are just remnants. It's very Digimon, like it's very meta, it's very weird, but it's very cool. Yeah. Soon the world will have no more corruption once the third generation arrives. It's like the whole idea is they're trying to bring on the third generation, and part of bringing the third generation is completely wiping out the whole second generation, just like a fresh start. And so in that sense, we're trying to save the world because everybody here is going to get deleted when the game upgrades. Weaken the Master AI. Chapter 6, Across the Sea. Tomix, I'm very happy to see you are alive. What an ordeal. I never expected Zero to attack you directly, but you held him off. Eevee was the reason Zero couldn't get to me. Eevee resisted Zero's commands. No, that's not all. It nullified them completely. In addition to that, it seems to be generating new evolutions, ones which don't exist yet. Maybe we are going to end up with Sylveon then. Surely not. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It is only good news for us. I have also located your next target, Geo Sigma. He's not hiding himself, so he's wanting a battle? He has placed his domain in Frigg Town. It's on another island. Find a way to get there and defeat Geo Sigma. Oh, this background is really nauseating. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, fill up my water bottle, because I'm a thirsty little fucker, and then we'll be back.